pop out of nowhere. Is this how his openings in some of his videos? He just appear. Just
what's up, everybody?
what's up, everybody? My man just dissolves in. He just
bro.
You don't know what part of the screen that man coming in from. He just
he
the
pop
Undertaker
up like
is one of my
Undertaker.
favorite wrestlers. Exactly, bro. I love the Undertaker. American badass, baby. Patriot. I'm a patriot.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
That's like my favorite. That's like my favorite thing whenever I watch a Silver video, though. Just to see how that man just popped up out of nowhere, man.
He don't do it no more. He don't do it.
I do it.
Yeah,
when
I've only
when I
been
do-
seeing a lot of your reels now, where you're doing the reactions and stuff like that. I ain't been seeing the ones that you sit down and like actually talk about anime.
Work has been kicking my ass.
Um,
So I just be doing the reactions because it's a little bit easier to just chop that shit up quick and just post it. But you're right, I got to get back to it because Forbes is doing what I want to do. It's just like dropping knowledge on the kids. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I said I don't be on the Instagrams a lot or anything like that. But when he posted that in there, I watched that and I was like, all right, man, that's pretty good review. If I didn't know who you was, I'd probably take your word. But I know who you was. And I've already seen the movie, so I mean, you don't got to convince me. Yeah.
I want to be the content creator that Shin the Hero would follow. That's my goal.
I don't follow a lot of people to be. I mean, I just felt like this: how much of a bubble I'm in. One of my favorite like comic book creators, Comics Explained. Apparently, he's in a beef with some other dude I ain't never heard of in my whole entire life. But he's in a beef.
Explained is in the beef.
Yeah, he's in a beef.
What?
With some other dude, and he doesn't even I think his name is like Blurred Without Fear. I ain't even heard of this dude or seen this dude in my whole entire life.
What's
like,
poppin', Rook?
Apparently they're in a beef. And I was like, what? When?
How the hell?
Why?
It's always funny when like
right?
content
Who's
creators
beefing
get
with
in
him?
beef. Like, what the fuck is y'all beefing about? We make content. Like,
I don't know what's going on, but it's
Oh.
crazy. It's
yo,
crazy.
G live from the car over here. He ain't got time to join the live, but he over here commenting
Did
on
you-
Tim
Did you
beefing.
turn it? Did you turn off and turn on your car? Gee.
We're worried about you, G.
Make sure the battery is
Association's
hooked up,
worried.
man.
Oh
What'd
my
you-
God.
What'd you call it? What'd you call his mobile? So what would you call
I
it?
cannot say that on live, dude.
Oh, dang! All right.
Come on now.
The I cannot see sled.
Yeah, bruh. God, me. What's going on? Nope.
man.
Yeah, we're talking about AI ruining. Well, I didn't want to say ruining anime, but I just wanted to talk about AI being used to sub and dub anime, and how it's becoming worse or maybe better. And wanted to ask these two gentlemen some questions about this. And so I wanted to start off by asking Shin and Tim, how y'all doing today?
Doing good, man.
I am exhausted. But
I'm with you on that.
we
here.
We here.
Oh yeah. And just off rip, like, what are your thoughts? Let's start with Shin on AI and anime. If you
I'm
even
be
have
straight
thoughts.
up. I'll be straight up with you, Silva. I did not know this was a thing. I did not. Like before we started before we went live, people, I was like, I live in a bubble. I'm on an island. It's Shin Island. I watch what I want to watch, and most of the time, politics and shit like that don't even affect me because I don't give a shit. But I didn't know there was AI dubbing. I didn't know that was a thing. I do know they were doing the AI like subtitles, and as far as that goes, though, I mean, part of me is like, it's what AI was intended to do, is being used as a tool. It does help them. I don't know if that's like taking somebody out of their job, someone from like actually translating the thing, but at the same time, before this AI thing was a thing, dog, I can't tell you how many animes I've been watching anime for a very, very, very long time. I can't tell you how many animes have been dubbed poorly or sub poorly or bad subs or anything like that. Hell, even in other like not Japanese, like Chinese, like some of their dubs are just jacks. Subs are jack and like that. Like, and that's like actual translators and stuff like that. So like, I don't know. I think the AI dubbing thing or subbing thing could be good, like how Rook was saying, like humans take too long. They do take too long. The AI can help with the subs and everything like that. I don't know how accurate that will be, how accurate that is, because again, I haven't seen a series with, at least to my knowledge, I ain't seen a series with these things. I'm assuming you have some series in mind that have been affected by this.
So there is one series that came out last year.
Tell us your thoughts on AI before, and then you can go ahead and explain that. But what are your thoughts on AI dubbing and subbing?
Well, as far as like subtitles and stuff go, I think we talked about it before. I don't really care too much about like the subtitles as long as it's accurate. I mean, we already get shoddy subtitles and translations a lot of the times because a lot of stuff is lost in nuance anyways, right? Mm-hmm. So like we'll get a lot of stuff where it's like, oh, it makes sense to us, but then it might be like an actual triple entendre when you're actually reading it in the katakana or kanji or, you know, original languages. Or AI, it should be used as a tool and nothing more, nothing less. I think my take on the voices is still kind of the same. If I remember, like if a voice actor has given the okay, then it's fine. Like I think we talked about it before when most likely Masako will give her, they'll probably make an AI voice for Goku when she passes. Like honestly, they're probably going to use her voice when she passes. If not, then it is what it is. But after listening to a lot of audiobooks recently, they don't capture emotion at all, even when they try to. So it's going to be hard to capture emotion. I don't think it should be. I think it should be.
Real quick, are you saying that you've read some or listened to some audiobooks that are using AI dubbing?
Like AI, like
AI narrators, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Because
wow.
a lot of them, they're using like, they just tried to do it quick. So they do like a
That's
text, a text to speech type of thing, right? And while they can get it, you can still get it across it. There is no emotion in it, right? So I don't think they'll be able to even get to that. And honestly, I think it should be left to people, honestly, because that's labor, that's work, and it helps us get attached to the art itself because it's all one big package in and of itself. Now, I didn't watch it. Maybe y'all saw something of it or whatever, but last year there was a series called Twins Hinahima or something like that. Twins Hinahima from Frontier Works, and that one was supposedly like 90% AI from
No, I didn't see
character models, the animation and everything. It was mostly just AI.
I heard it was good though. I heard like there was a lot of praise around it. I didn't watch it, but I didn't hear too much negativity surrounding the project. Am I? I don't know. Tim, what about you?
I
would have to see a picture to actually tell you if I've seen it or not.
I remember hearing about it coming out, but I never actually heard anything about it. And matter of fact, I thought Dusk Beyond the End of the World or whatever. I thought that was the AI one because everybody was like, "Oh, it's AI." Like that's all anybody was saying. Like they were just like, "Oh, it's the AI," but it's not the AI. So I've never even heard of this Twins Hinahima. Like I didn't know that was the one that it was on, but apparently it's like based off of a TikTok account or something like that. So that does the same exact stuff, but I think it was a film. So it was a one and done type of thing.
Well, that could be why we didn't hear as much because like anime films do get recognition, but not in the way that series do, just because they're probably just not broadcasted and advertised as much. And we love iRobot. I actually love Foundation more than iRobot, both Isaac Asimov stories. But
Foundation like that.
Yeah, Foundation really like that. We should do a fantasy show, Tim. Getting back to what the topic at hand is,
Mistborn. We gonna do Mistborn.
Apple TV, baby. But so to give you a little coloring on dubbing, right? So Amazon Banana Fish, which is an anime I watched way back in the day.
It's really good. Banana Fish is very good.
Yes, they came out with a dub out of nowhere, bro, overnight. All of the episodes dubbed on Prime.
Oh,
and I remember watching.
I didn't know there was a dub
because it was AI, and they took it down. Because, like Tim says, the problem with it was like there's certain aspects of it that you couldn't tell, but then when there was action, when there was like characters who felt emotion, the dubbing didn't come across like that. Like, because how does a computer know to convey the emotion? And I'm sure that we'll get there eventually, but right now it just sounded dry, and people were like up in arms about the.
Well, because they ended up doing like season 2 of Vinland Saga too with AI, I think. So like
they had to take it down. Well, that was the real egregious one. Banana Fish was like, and then Vinland Saga because people love it.
It couldn't been as bad. It couldn't have been as bad as Gundam Build Fighters, their dub, because that was a fan dub. It can't be that bad. It couldn't have been that bad. The AI couldn't have been that bad, man. That was.
I mean, I guess
Goku from Ocean dub bad. Let's say that it was.
Hey man, you shut your mouth. Ocean dub Goku. He's truth, man. That's a true hero. I like the Ocean dub Goku.
I mean, the thing is, man, like if the dub was decent, then I wouldn't be as mad. But like Tim is saying, like you're taking food out of people's mouths, especially if it's done wrong. Like if the shit just sounds terrible, let's just pay somebody. And it's funny because I'm watching the Darwin incident on Amazon Prime. So it seems to be a reoccurring thing with Prime. And for the longest, people were trying to say like their dub was AI. And it's funny because one of the actresses who does the voices followed me, and she was like, no, we're not AI. Like these are real people. But I'll be honest, the cast beyond her and the other characters that are main characters, they sound terrible.
They sound bad. Yeah.
See,
I mean this also goes all the way back to the old days, like when we were forgetting dubs, like some dubs, like people were saying
in the
like
90s, bro. The 90s
like late 80s, early 90s dubs and stuff like that. Like people, there's some pretty 90s, bro. There's some pretty dry reads in some shows. Like
that's
even
where
in
a lot of those
popular.
Like that's where like the whole sub versus dub shit still lingers on, is because of the 80s and 90s.
100%.
It's still from a lot of that. See, if they're going to utilize AI, like I said, they need to use it as a tool. So what I would like to see them do is maybe use it to enhance somebody's voice, right? Maybe somebody's trying to do like a menacing voice, but they just can't kind of get that. So they use the AI to try and, that because you can change someone's voice to being something else. I mean, like Beanie Siegel's doing it, and that now I know this is rap and everything, but Beanie Siegel, he can't talk anymore, but he's using AI to bring his voice back to how it was back in the early 2000s. So like they can do something like that where they can still use an actual voice actor, but tweak the voice to match the role even better. You know what I'm saying?
Rook said autotune, and like I could see that. To go even further, like there's nothing wrong when you're doing it as far as like adding an after effect. It's just like we do that in music all the time. People add reverb, all sorts of stuff to the vocals after it's recorded. But I do agree that like if it is no human doing the voice and it's completely computer, that's when I'm kind of off the board with it. Like that's why I'm just like, what?
What if they're doing it? What if it's a computer doing it, but you don't know?
So that was another thing, is that like people don't like being lied to. So as long as it's disclosed, I don't think it's an issue. Like as long as it's like, hey, this is an AI generated voice. But when we kind of hide behind it and we don't say anything, that's when I think people feel like they're being taken advantage of.
Okay. See, I think it would. I think I think really where the line should be, like, if they want to use it, it should be more with like secondary auxiliary cast members of shows and stuff, right? Like, background characters, clerks that it don't really matter who's voicing them, right? Like if you take a look at like a series like Dragon Ball, Chris Sabat voices like 10 different people, and half of them aren't even main characters, right? They just use them to voice them. So it's like, okay, maybe we can use AI just to save on like resources and stuff like that. Because I mean, let's say they are paying somebody to do it, they're probably paying them.
They ain't paying them much. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They ain't even paying them pennies. They're just paying them copper.
But it's a start. That's how they work their way up. Like
but shows like that with, I mean, the only reason I even like know stuff like this is because there was once upon a time I wanted to be a voice actor. So it's the only reason why I know about.
I can see it.
Voice actor stuff, but like shows like that, like I said, Chris Sabat, he's still getting paid. Not only is he getting paid to be Yamcha, Raccoon, Dogman A, Buff Guy B, and everything like that, but like he is mainly about time, and then they're not working with a big old ensemble cast or anything like that, and they already know his range for one. For like going into like regular animation, like damn it, Jim Cummings. He's been Frank motherfucking Welker, who is Megatron and everything like that. He's in everything. He's in everything like animated, and he's those background things. But it's really it's just they're not getting random people off the street to be the background people, and they don't necessarily need AI to do it to get like a background noise or something like that. The only time like you'll get something like that is if they're trying to do something like off, not necessarily authentic, but they're trying to, like, for instance, Peanuts. The original Peanuts, or Charlie Brown. Yeah, but those kids were actual kids. They were actual kids of the people who was doing everything.
Shit, just say Arise one time, like Jim Woo. Just say Arise one time.
Arise? Oh, hold on. Let me try. Arise.
Oh, chills.
All right, I see you, Johnny Young Bosch.
I ain't know Alex Lee. Man.
Wait. How we get to Alex Lee? We passed Johnny Young Bosch. We passed Ian Sinclair. We go straight to Alex Lee. That's recency bias shit. I'm disappointed.
No, Alex.
I love Alex. He's
the voice of Jin Woo. He's the dub voice of Jin Woo.
That's true. Sorry.
Yeah, he's both. He's
right.
He's scrawny Jin Woo, and then when he get his glow up,
and
Jin
why you
Woo.
throwing Sinclair under the bus like he don't voice Whis? He big dogging out here.
No. I'm saying Ian Sinclair is like top 3. Ian Sinclair and Johnny Young Bosch in my top 3.
I mean, Johnny Young Bosch okay, but like Johnny Young.
Whoa, no, Shen, we're not doing that.
Johnny Young Bosch ain't got too much range. But I will go back to the AI thing.
Oh wait, yo,
the one thing.
Hey, and get off of Ninja vs. Kakuto, bro. The dub is what makes it good. All right, Quad. Sorry.
That is in my queue. If he's saying that is good. Bad,
it's good.
Oh, okay.
Watch it
because that is in my queue. That's
it's
like
dubbed
up
and it's
for
good.
my next watch. My next watch.
Yell out, Kaneda!
Stop taking us off the rails, Quad.
But the dubs, the one thing I would like, at least if they're gonna use this AI thing, since they can do this, at least for the sub versions, I want them to do what they used to do. What I get they're more like fan subs back in that day. But y'all remember those subs where, like, in most of the action stuff, where the the fonts and stuff changed whenever they did attacks and stuff like that.
Oh
Like
yeah,
for instance, like when
One Piece did that.
yeah, One Piece, like when you see the gum, I want the AI to do that again. Yo, they need to bring those back. Like these kids today don't remember, they don't know how that was back in the day.
Don't they do it in Vigilante a little bit? They do Vigilantes where they do like the sound effects with the motion.
I don't know. I know they're doing it Kamen Rider. But I don't know about
they do.
Don't make me henshin right here. Don't make me.
Yeah, Vigilantes. They do that where it comes up like the like the old school
good?
Batman.
It's pretty.
I haven't even started season 2. Season 1.
I read
50-50.
it.
Season 2 is pretty.
I don't know
good.
if that count, but I read it.
Shin,
I just haven't
everything,
seen,
bro.
I haven't seen the anime.
The pacing in season 1 just threw me off like halfway through because it was like
the fucking they
girl were running
top step shit, right?
Yeah, they were running plot A and plot B at the same time, but they weren't meshing well. They just was not meshing at all.
Has Knuckle Duster disappeared yet?
Nah. He just got back. Well, from what I was watching, he literally just entered the chat, but I'm on episode 3. I'm behind as fuck.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the last I remember he left at like the end of season 1 to go chase down somebody, I think.
His daughter or whatever. That was like the whole thing. I mean, look, I liked Vigilantes more than I liked not the last season of My Hero, but the season before the last season. My Hero kind of just kind of fell off for me.
Well, they dragged out that I dropped season 7 when they started dragging out the Todoroki fight with his brother, like because he was like did like some crazy like X flame attack, and then his brother was like, "Oh, I'm dead." No, I'm not. I copied it, but my flame's hotter. And I was like, "I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone on this one, man."
Yeah, that's a no for me, dog.
You don't like Gentle Criminal? Best antagonist in the whole series, right there. Gentle Criminal.
What's that from?
My Hero. Gentle? That's the guy with like the 1930s aesthetic.
Yeah, him and what's her name? Barava, the little girl.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Woman apparently thing. She's not a little girl. Apparently she's like 28 or something like
that. You gotta love how Japan loves doing that to us. Isn't that great? Anyways, going back to the sub, right? And it's funny that you mentioned Shin China. And I've been trying to, dig deeper into Donghua and watch more Chinese shows because nobody else is really doing it. And it doesn't matter where you watch these shows, the sub is just so fucking bad. Like, I don't know if it
is. Oh my God.
But part of me feels like it's like certain things just don't come, like culturally don't come across the same way. Like they say certain things that like in America, we would never say it that way. So when they translate it,
unless it's Mandarin, because if it's Mandarin Chinese, it's almost like kind of Japanese where they kind of translate it okay. But the problem that I run into with Donghua is when their subs are up, because they talk so fucking fast, quick. The subs are up and then boom, gone. I'm like, I gotta be on my game with reading.
I could not fucking keep up with the subs because it's just like
that's what made Lord of Mystery such a hard watch at first. Those first few episodes because that didn't get dubbed in
Japanese.
It got dubbed in sub. It got dubbed in English and Japanese.
Yeah. I think it's dubbed in like 5 different languages now. I might be wrong, but they sometimes they speak so fast, and if it's a exposition heavy scene, it's like you can't catch up.
You said a goddamn paragraph, and then it's gone.
Gone.
And that was Lord of Mysteries, of course, but also Devouring Whale. That was an issue with Devouring Whale as well.
Oh. Too fast, bro.
One of my issues was when I was watching before it got popular was Green Snake, and then it's a movie about 2 sisters, but it's in the world of Neza Reborn. Okay. It's in that whole world of Neza, because like the one that's after Neza, I forget what that dude is called, what his name is called. But like they're trying to make a cinematic universe. But anyway, trying to watch that.
Which Neza are you talking about? You talking about the one that has like the Pixar type of animation?
Not that one. I'm talking about Neza Reborn, where it's like it's like 3D models stuff. It is it is on Netflix, and then it is dubbed and everything now and everything. But before it got put on Netflix, it is a Chinese joint, and trying to watch that junk was like cancer. Just trying to read it and everything. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to try to learn Chinese. That's basically what you telling me. I have to learn Chinese so I can watch these Chinese anime, man. Like even Shitori Outcast, like that has a new season out right now. I think we're in season 8 right now, and the subs are god awful.
But that don't make sense. Like you think by now with something that had that many seasons, like I'm trying to figure out, is it the translator? And number 2, I think it's because there's no real to English market route for these shows, so it's all like pirated. From my understanding, beyond Lord of the Mysteries, there's no excuse for that shit because that was done by Crunchyroll.
I mean, I feel like if it gets recognition, because like you have Lord of Mysteries, you have To Be Hero X, you have the
those
Daily Life
on Crunchyroll. Daily Life was
Daily Life, yeah.
Anything that's not slated to be in the American market, it seems like we are truly dealing with like somebody in their basement translating. Just because,
that's probably that. I probably I feel where you coming from on that one. So I do, because like even with the like Neza Reborn, like I was talking about the movie that's after Neza Reborn, which it's not White Snake. It's about a swordsman, and he looks like freaking dude who played Neo, whose name is Keanu Reeves. He looks just like Keanu Reeves, but Chinese. But it's about the swordsman and everything like that. And before Netflix got a hold of it, it was Chinese dubbed, and this thing was so hard to get, because like I was feeling like I was missing stuff. Even the Monkey King movie had there's 2 of them that had came out. The one I'm talking about is where it's about the Monkey King. It's about him becoming quote unquote the Monkey King and getting locked up by Buddha at the end. It's before Journey of the West. This is what this movie is about. This Monkey King one, and this was hard to watch too. And I was thinking like Monkey King, he's like everywhere in pop culture and stuff like that. But like it was hard to get a suitable dub until Netflix got it. Basically, like if it doesn't have, I feel like if Netflix didn't get it, we probably would have never got like a proper dub for this.
Well, I mean, K-pop Demon Hunters probably would have gone under the fucking radar if like people always like, oh, Sony did it. And it's like if Sony handled that debacle, it would have not gone down the way. Netflix does.
I don't know. Sony Animation, they've been on some winnings here.
They had Full Metal Alchemist. I'll give them that. Like that's, and they have a couple others, but I always know like they were behind Full Metal and stuff like that. I don't think that they would have been able to handle. I don't think that K-pop Demon Hunters would have been as successful if it wasn't through Netflix. I definitely think Netflix has become, and this is a topic for another show, but I think that Netflix is slowly becoming a leader in the space. Crunch with the deal that they made with MAPPA, I think that Crunchyroll's on fucking notice, especially since Crunchyroll's been having so much shitty ass like subbing and issues with uploads. Like Netflix has been getting a lot of.
Don't Crunchyroll like ain't with the AI thing? Don't Crunchyroll get targeted about like don't they use AI in some of the shows?
Yeah, they had an issue with that a few times where
they said it was third parties. They try to like say like third party vendors broke their contract, and it's like, oh really?
And you know they can say that all they want, but it still falls on them. You know, quality control still falls on them. If the AI or not, it's still on them at the end of the day. But Netflix itself is is coming up in the game. Like you said, they have the Mappa deal, but then they're also getting these bangers coming out where, you know, K-pop. I don't think Neja didn't premiere on Netflix, but it's on Netflix now.
I know the first one is, ain't it?
Yeah.
Is the second one on there?
I think the second one's on there.
Is the second one on there?
Not,
too?
unless they
No,
just
not
put
yet.
it on there, it's not on there yet.
Okay, I thought I saw, but you're probably right.
But like they have like everything that Crunchyroll has. Like Crunchyroll is not the
Bro, you can't watch Bleach on Crunchyroll. How the fuck I can't watch Bleach on Crunchyroll?
But you
Ain't
can
that on
watch it.
Hulu?
You can watch it on Netflix though.
Disney owns.
Yeah, you can't watch you can't watch 1,000-Year Blood War on Netflix, but you can watch Bleach itself
Bleach,
on Netflix,
the original Bleach.
run.
And they have
on
Naruto
Netflix.
there too, right? Naruto,
Yeah, and
One
One
Piece.
Piece.
So you got the big three.
And Dragon Ball.
I was thinking about another Chinese though joint. King's Avatar. That was another really popular one. That doesn't have a proper.
I'll be honest with you, I couldn't keep. I had to drop that shit just because the problem with Donghua, and it's funny how we went from AI to this, but this is an interesting topic for me. Is that I feel like you need a fucking compendium or some kind of like you need something on the side, bro. Like you can't just have your girl. You need a guma. If you're watching fucking Chinese anime, you gotta, because even Lord of the Mysteries admitted it. They put out the chibi and fucking old Neil's
And a class,
bro, because they knew that like if you don't read the source material, you're gonna be lost watching the show.
Yeah, but Lord of Mysteries is something complete. Like that's a whole nother.
It's a novel.
Itself,
No, you're
bro.
right. You're right.
Not
But-
even
but-
it being a novel.
But
Like
All
it's just
Devouring
totally
Whale, bro.
different.
They threw
Yeah.
us into the fucking. It's the same thing where like dude got isekai'd essentially, and we're like, how the fuck you got isekai'd and you're like the bandit, bro? They just didn't give you any kind. Super Q, bro.
Oh,
The
my
bait
God.
and switch of the fucking year, bro. That first
Oh.
episode was like, oh my
That-
god, they're changing everything.
The first half, I was like the first 4 up until the point where he fights Buddy in the little
Oh,
parking lot thing.
That shit was fire though. The fight,
And
in the,
yeah,
in the
yeah.
building, that shit was crazy.
After Old Girl, which we gonna ain't nobody gonna watch Super Coop. We're gonna
I
spoil
didn't
it.
watch it. I don't plan on watching it.
when the dude who shows up as like Chinese Jesus basically
Yes, yes.
Debo's old girl, the show becomes a whole different show. It's like after episode 4, once they introduce like the team he gets put on, it becomes a whole different show. Hell, freaking what's it called? May I have another Lord? It's something Lord something. Please excuse me, Lord, or something like that.
May I ask one final thing?
No, it's not. That's not the Chinese one. It's about the dude who ate the little. He get gotcha powers. He has gotcha powers. You know what I'm talking about?
Too, right?
Yeah. His sister gets powers too.
Spare me, oh great lord. Spare me.
Yeah. That one. It's just like that one. That has 2 seasons, 2 or 3 seasons. The first season, fire. It was great. It was dope. Second season, forget everything you knew about in the first season. It's a whole new show. Third season, I don't even know what the hell is going on anymore. We got like we got world trees going on and stuff like that, man. I'm like,
So
how
look,
did we even get here?
my
How
question
did we
is:
get here?
do you think it's mostly we don't we're not accustomed to the way that they tell stories that it throws us off more?
Well, they do a lot of cultivation
Yep.
stories over
Yep.
there.
You said cultivation stories.
Yeah, like that's their thing. Korean regression, Chinese cultivation, Japanese lollies. So like it is something is something different with all of them. But like that's what because like there's another one, Rashasha Street. I do know the like first season is on Crunchyroll. I think, if memory serves. I don't know if it's still on Crunchyroll, but I know that first season is on Crunchyroll. The second season is not on Crunchyroll, and the third, because like Rashasha Street just finished their 5th season, I want to say, and that was hard to. it was hard to read because of the subtitles and everything like that. And I really think if AI had worked or what it does feel like someone is just in their basement with some of these like not lesser known shows trying to sub them, but like if they just use the tool of AI, I bet it could have been up better. Like the dubbing thing, look, man, some of these YouTube channels that people be watching, especially like the ones that like doing like documentary stuff and stuff like that, most of those voices are like AI voices.
Yeah.
But at the same, like one channel I follow is called the Turtle Nexus. It's about Ninja Turtle stuff. His voice is the same, but like when Tim has said something about emotion, when my guy gets excited, it's like you feel the excitement, but you know this is a AI voice. That's one of my problem things is with the whole banana fish thing. Like I don't know if they just did that joke on cheap and that just wasn't someone like here's the time.
Sometimes the choice of words can get the where you can feel the emotion, but because I've run across channels like that too. Because there's one I listen to that's like does Mushoku Tensei quick facts shorts and stuff, and like sometimes you'll be like, oh yeah, you can catch the humor or like the excitement in what they're saying, but it's still like they're saying it like this, but the words that they are using might make it like you might get the small inflections of voice, but you don't get that whole like the actual emotional range. Yeah.
And the one thing for me that I would say with like the Darwin incident that I've run into, and it's so funny because I said this terrible thing about the English dub, and then the voice actress followed me, and I'm like, oh, I hope she never sees that video. But all the other characters, it's like they fucking pause at the weirdest times in the sentences. And that shit is what throws me off, especially if it's not AI, because it's like, they'll be like, and they said, we have to, and it's like, there's no fucking comma. Why are you pausing there? That doesn't sound like how a human would speak.
That's what they do with the audio books I listen to, because I'll read along, like just use it as like, you know, read it and listen to it at the same time. And they'll put a pause at the end of the line going to the next line, even though it's not a natural pause point. They'll be like, and then he walked around the corner, and you're like, bruh, what? Like you said, there is no punctuation going on for you to do this. And that's, I mean, it might come to a point where AI can sound natural, but then it comes down to the aspect of, do you want to take work away from somebody?
Yeah.
When it comes to that aspect,
is Darwin incident is that being simul dubbed, or is it Japanese first? Is it dubbed? Oh, it's both at the same time. So
that could be a problem. That could be part of the problem.
So it might be like that. That kind of sounds more on the lines of like trying to match lip flaps. That's what they're trying to. So because like.
Fix it with the fucking animation. Like, in my opinion, like I'd rather you fix the mouths on the animation than have the audio sound weird.
Sometimes they can't do that, man.
Yeah, that's redrawing the whole thing at that point.
Yeah,
nah. We just talked about AI doing all sorts of shit. And you tell me they can't fucking make my lips flap.
Well,
no.
That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to lie. That sounded crazy.
Pause.
But okay, IG does it.
That's what I was gonna say. I translate my shit, and when I'm talking Hindi or when I'm talking Spanish,
your lips go with it, right,
bro? So like, miss me with that shit, bro. They can fix it. Okay, and I'd rather them fix it. I'd rather them fix the lips than the voice actors sounding like they retarded, sounding like they don't know how to speak. Sorry, I apologize. I don't say words like that.
Even though he did.
don't worry, man. I think this is the third episode in the row that there's been a slip up. It was Shin and Forbes before you, man. They lead the road, man. They paved it for you.
I say what I want. What are you talking about?
I could never see Shin saying anything inflammatory or defamatory or whatever. You know what I mean?
Inflammatory language.
I do what I want.
Inflammatory language by Shin.
What did I say? I won't say it again. What I say?
Not gonna have me saying it.
Oh! You talking about when my hood come out sometime? My bad, man. That's that.
Don't let the magical girls behind you fool. Shin be out there in the streets.
I'll be forgetting. Sometimes I just be feeling like I have just be having a conversation with y'all, and I'll just be comfortable, man. And I just like I'll be forgetting this is for people.
For the people out there.
Yeah. I'm sorry, people. I'm not a content creator. I'll just let y'all know.
He's your favorite content creator favorite, or whatever they say.
Your favorite content creator.
Yeah. That exactly.
But at the same time, though, when I'm also thinking about it, there's some anime, like specifically Banana Fish, that wasn't ever gonna get a dub.
No, that was the BL in that shit. There's so many aspects that like they couldn't. I'm just saying, like
Black Butler has heavy BL in it, and that has multiple dubs, especially with the remake and everything like that.
So do you think AI should be used to do those type of dubs? The series that won't get dubs at all?
I have an issue with like Amazon Prime, who has all the money in the world doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a company like Prime and Netflix, like Crunchyroll too. Like, I'm sorry, it's one thing if like me and you want to see a show that's dubbed, and we do it. But when we have these companies that are making money hand over fist and they're not paying the voice actors, there's something about that just doesn't sit right with me. If people are watching it, get it dubbed. Oh, okay. I'll raise you this. Spare me or Grieving Souls. I'm forgetting the full name.
I wish that got a dub, man. God dang.
It has a dub.
Did?
Out of nowhere, bro. They dropped
it. Is it AI?
No,
is it the AI?
It's great. Oh. It's a great dub, and they dropped it overnight. And I'm like, why can't y'all do that more?
Both seasons, both parts.
The second season's being simmer-dubbed, like it's slowly coming out.
Oh,
I didn't dub the first season because they knew that the second season was gonna cook. And it's like, do it more often.
Then I'm gonna have to rewatch that and dub.
Bro,
I want to know.
It's hilarious.
Yo, that's one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite animes last year, man.
Bro, that shit was so funny, dog. Like, he just luck boxes so much shit. I love it, bro. Yeah, man, mental gymnastics.
That was one of those things that I had brought up when we was talking about overpowered stuff, Tim. And like he's overpowered, but like he has no power at all. It's like a luck power, basically. Or on the minds of people perceive him as powerful, bro, but he has no power whatsoever.
The villains be like, yo, did he really do this to make me do that? And the 5 times that he looked backwards was that because he knew that, bro. It's so fucking hilarious.
Even I was about to say, it sounded like the gotcha, the level 9,999 until y'all started talking about it more.
Even deities in this world thinks he's busted. Like, there's a part in the second season where there's a deity, one of the fox gods that shows up, and they was like, "Oh, it's you again. What you want, homie?" And then he just really just talks his way out of the situation. That's basically what he is. What he does. I haven't watched
the second season. I gotta get on that shit, bro.
The one thing I really hate, and we could drop everything. The one thing I really hate is we still didn't get to see the elf chick, and she's so fucking important because I read the thing. She's so goddamn important. There's a 7th member. There's a 7th member. You probably
like 2 or 3 of them yet.
Have you even finished the first part?
I watched I just got to where Shorty outed herself as being like inside of remember the alchemist
pink hair girl.
Yeah. She outed herself as being intertwined with the whole thing.
In that thing, she basically made everything.
I don't want to spoil.
Okay. There's another member.
This is spoiler cast.
There's another member that doesn't get mentioned until when you get to the very last episode of the season that you're in right now. Okay. And then I was expecting her to show up in this second season.
Nothing.
She does not show up. And she the best looking one, man. She's an elf. She's a dark elf, man.
I got a
Best
question
one.
for you, Shin, because I feel like this will help Tim get a better understanding. Wouldn't you say that there's elements of like Sid from Eminence in the Shadow? Because you know how Sid keeps on like mentioning things and
Yeah.
they kind of come into fruition.
Yes. But Sid,
very
like,
similar,
Okay,
like
that's kind of what
he
it's
actually
like.
has powers, though.
No, Sid has power. This dude has no powers.
He has no powers.
So it's like Sid and Reagan. Isn't that the guy's name from Mob?
Yes,
Reagan.
yes. He's closer to Reagan, bro.
yes. He's like, yeah, he's pretty much like Reagan.
I love Reagan. It's amazing.
Like this it's a very funny show. It does have very good comedy beat. Now there are etchy moments in here, but it's not. It's
Ew,
more,
etchy.
it's more of a gag. It's like one of those
What's it
back in the
called
day
again?
gags. Let this grieving soul retire.
Yo, your face, Tim, bro. You look so devious. You did the Shrek meme, like, what you say?
But it is a great show. I would say that.
Yeah,
Joe.
that
I
is
really
good.
enjoyed it. But like I said, I didn't know that was a dub. I didn't know you had a dub, so I'm gonna have to check
No,
that
bro,
out.
it's worth rewatching dub because I watched it subbed and then I saw it came out dubbed and I rewatched the whole shit dub. Now I gotta get on season 2. But I ain't trying to hold y'all
watching
forever.
some older stuff lately. I've been watching I'm gonna fuck it up, but it's like La Chevalier Dion or something like that.
Wait, that sounds familiar.
It does.
Good
sound
as a
familiar.
bitch.
Who's in it?
I know
Like what?
Jason Douglas voices the Duke of Orleans or something like that. Orleans. It's like a supernatural Louis the 15th alternate history type series.
That sounds familiar. It does very much sound familiar. Anybody watching what's it called? Allah-chan is weird. I think that's what
Kaya
it's called.
Chan isn't scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
ever
like
watching that?
It's
Yo,
pretty good.
that's a creepy ass show. I'm not gonna lie, man.
And I can't figure out if old boy is bad or not. The big
Yeah, me either. I can't either. It reminds me of that show. I can't think of the name. I wish Attic was here. You probably would know it though, Silva. It's about a girl who can see ghosts and it's creepy shit. And then she can see the ghost. She can see ghosts and everything like that. But she has to pretend, in order for her not to freak out, she has to pretend they don't exist. They are not there.
Weren't y'all talking about that the other day?
That sounds familiar.
Like there's a scene that's been going around and everything. Like there's a scene where she's at a bus stop and it's this creepy like multi-armed messed up face looking ghost, and there's another guy sitting next to her on the bus stop while they're waiting for the bus, and this ghost thing is like messing with him, and then she kind of reacts, and the ghost was like, and he gets up in her face like, you can see me, can't you? You know I'm here. And she is trying her best not to freak out.
Oh,
you gotta find out what that is and let me know.
Now I'm interested. Now you got me interested. I like Kaya Chan, so like this sounds like
I like Kaya Chan. I thought I was gonna like that other one. It's
that account
similar.
is so ass, bro. I'm so sorry, but I fucking hate that account.
Yeah, that one. No, not. I don't think it's that account. It's about the little girl who can see ghosts, and it's about that. It's about a little girl who can see ghosts. She has like supernatural powers, and then it's about a dude who has like the worst luck ever. And like everything, it's like everything he touches dies or something like that. But there's a reason behind it. The little girl got like bandages over or something like that. Like I can't think what the name of it is for the life. I thought it was gonna be like
roll over and die. No,
I think it might be that. It's a little girl who's like the main character.
Yeah, and she has reverse abilities, like everything that she pretty much like she can only use cursed weapons and stuff.
Yeah, and she has a bunch of dolls. She can put the curses in the dolls and stuff like that.
I ain't got there yet. I'm behind.
It was in the first episode. It's in the first episode. The first episode is about that phone booth.
Nah,
okay.
This one.
Are any of y'all watching Territory Defense?
Oh, bro, fuck yeah, bro. You know it's an isekai. If it's an isekai, it's me.
It's a straight comfort anime for me right now. Territory Defense. I
Shin
started
Lee,
watching
man,
Hell
it's
Mode, but I never finished the first episode. But Hell Mode seems like it's going to be pretty good.
Hell Mode. I don't like shows that's a lie. It ain't fucking Hell Mode, bro. After watching Backstab in the Backwater Dungeon, I thought like this nigga was living in Hell Mode, bro. He's living the sweet life.
Well, because Hell Mode is just him starting off as a baby and having to learn everything that way, right?
Everybody in Isekai is fucking on Hell Mode then. Mushoku Tensen's on Hell Mode. Slime was on Hell Mode. Everybody starts as a baby shitting themselves, bro. I was disappointed.
Slime is the opposite of Hell Mode. That man popped up and became OP.
Hey.
Well, he didn't start OP, but
he became best friends with Veldora in episode 1 and became OP.
That's political intrigue. The Isekai, man. That's what Slime is, man.
Hey, listen,
it is.
I love Slime, bro. That's my favorite Isekai. Please, I know you're a jobless reincarnation guy, but
I actually finished the light novels finally. Like
it is coming. It is coming back this year too.
Oh, 5 cores, baby. 5
yeah.
They're all coming back.
It's gonna be 60 or 80 episodes. It's gonna be Slime for like the make.
I am ready. Slime.
Yeah, we're getting 2 cores back to back, and then there's gonna be a 6-month break, and then they're gonna give us the final 3 cores. I'm pretty sure they're just taking it up to the end because I'm pretty sure like the series was like halfway through by the time season 3 ended. I'm not too sure, but I think it was like halfway through, and they're giving us 60 episodes. Sounds like they're just going to carry it to the end because it finished last like 4 months ago, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Shin, both of y'all actually, because I haven't talked to either of you guys. Have you both of you guys watched Sentenced to be a Hero? What are your takes on it?
I have.
Well, okay. Does reading it count?
God damn it, Shin! Watch it.
It's completely different.
I haven't finished it. But I'm probably past the point where the first season probably ends.
Let me up the ante because I know you read this.
But like I haven't. I know it is made by the dudes who did Motosho Tensei.
Yeah, it's the same animators. It's not the same studio, but it's like the main animators.
But I was gonna wait till it was done.
Have you watched the other one that he made that's running right now? Fuck. The one where they use the drug. It's called
Gangster.
No. Oh. I wish. Oh man.
Oh yeah, you did say he has a whole nother one coming out.
Is it called? No, it's out right now. Rocket Shokai.
But I do know that the anime is kind of has a lot of differences than the light novel.
Yeah, like
Hero.
Scum of the Brave. Have y'all watched Scum of the Brave?
No.
So that's written by the same guy. It's the same, and but it's a completely different vibe because it's like gangsters and like the mafia people have like ether powers, but it's it's really good, dude. It's only subbed, so I don't think it's getting the same hype.
I'm gonna watch that one.
Yeah. But
it's good. Like in the light novel, they hold Xylo.
Brave
and
Heroes.
Teorita relationship is a little bit goofier than what it is in the anime from what if I'm remembering, like a lot of the serious moments are actually done better in the anime from what I can remember.
Yeah. From what I heard about Sentenced to be a Hero, the main character, people like the anime version of the main character than they do the light novel because he's more.
I don't even care for Xylo.
Laid back almost in the light novels, and he's more. He praises the goddess chick a lot more than she is praised in the anime. From what someone told me, and then
at the very beginning, he praises her in the light novel. At the first time she asked, he's like, "Okay, head pat, yeah."
And I know they rearranged some fights. I know in the first episode, that fight with the angels and stuff like that, he already had the goddess power at the time when he jumped into that and everything like that.
And he had already used the power and everything.
There
was no build up for using the power.
They also, I don't know how far or in the anime it is yet, but they also I guess you could say it's a plot twist or whatnot about the goddesses. There's something about the goddesses, but they tell you that
they
straight up
didn't get
front.
into it yet.
They tell you that straight up.
I just know that they're gonna tell us Tatsuya was fucking isekai. That's gonna break our hearts. It's gonna be like, oh, they brought him from another world. That's why he's so fucking broken. Don't spoil it, Shin.
They said that.
Yeah, they said it's a rumor, but like the more and more
Ah.
you look into his character, the more you could definitely tell that like he was somebody brought from another world.
Yeah, the way they explained the goddess powers when they said that, I was like, oh yeah, nah, he's an isekai hero, like as simple as that. Like that's been reset over and over and over and over and over.
How many episodes out so far?
7.
Is
7.
it 7? I
Yeah,
thought it was
8.
6.
8 comes. Well, you might be right. It's either 7 because Darwin was 7, so you're probably right. I think it's 6 and 7 comes
I
out.
guess
Because they skipped a week.
I guess I can't catch up.
You're right. You're right. Scum of the Brave. Just watch Scum of the Brave.
Where did they leave at on the last episode?
The last episode ended where essentially
They were raiding. They were doing a siege, right? And the horses had like people on them, right?
Well, they already killed all those motherfuckers.
Maybe I didn't watch it. Maybe I'm not caught up all the way.
Let me not say anything then. But they fought the Demon Lord in the last episode. Like they actually do fight the Demon Lord.
Oh, okay, yeah, because he
And
pulls out
then
the sword that
Dota
denies existence, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's where we're at. We just seen the sword that denies existence.
I'm here for it.
I was just thinking about another Donwa that I wish was the 4-cut hero.
I thought you were about to say 4 kids.
No, it's called 4-cut hero. It's the manga is really good too. But it's about a dude who is overpowered. He wasn't the hero, basically, and then he vanished because he didn't want to be the hero anymore. But he's also a super otaku. Like that man has like a case full of bunch of like figures and stuff like that. This man is busted and everything. It's a really, really funny and action-packed show. I think there's only 6 episodes though.
You said 4 what?
4-cut hero.
4-cut. I'm gonna have to look into that one.
Yeah, it's
I don't know how much
number 4 cut hero.
They love those numbers like Scissor 6 and shit like that. Chinese, man. Numbers of power, man. Happy Chinese New Year to those who celebrate.
Yeah,
man.
Red envelopes all around.
I'll tell you this. Since I'm all the way, I just finished Jobless Reincarnation, like all the novels and stuff, right? And the light novel and the anime, the way it starts, completely cut off. Like that the third like spare side story, the redundancy, which is like following the kid's life, is such a wild ride. Like you can see why some people dropped it, like in like the web novel and everything, because like in Earthius, which is Rudy's like Earth, he was a fucked up individual for real, like like for real. It just I was listening to it and I was just like, yo, I don't even know how to even react to this right now. Okay, I don't know what whatsoever. But
I gotta finish the second season. It's a good show. I just never got past him marrying Shorty.
It's very slice of life. A lot of it's very slice of life.
Marrying the elf chick.
Yeah.
It just got boring to me, like that, like the whole him trying to like play house. And I've been told numerous times, it's like that one episode I stopped at is like the last episode of that bullshit, and it kind of like kicks up.
You might not like what's gonna happen.
No, I know. I'm ready. I'll watch anything that's not ReZero.
The first part of season 3 is gonna be just like that. I'm not even going like the first half of that first.
It is a slice of life. The first part is gonna be slice of life stuff, and then it does pick up. It does pick up. There will be action and stuff that's going on and everything. But I just because
it's a whole slice of life volume afterwards.
Because this is supposed to be super hype because the old girl comes back.
Yeah.
In this season.
Yeah.
Redhead?
This is
his cousin.
The one he couldn't get the blood flowing for.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdos. God damn it.
the Gray Rat family needs to be stopped, man. They need to be stopped. But nah, it is gonna be this next season is gonna be really dope because they bring in a lot of when I was thinking back at it, like a lot of the dope shit's about to happen with it. Oh, with Orsted, some labyrinths, and like you actually find out what the plot of the series is. This next turning point is going to be intense. See, then that's why when you catch up to the actual turning point of season 2, you'll realize like all that slice of life stuff is going to make more sense when you get to the turning point.
I'm sure it's a payoff. It's just like people bitching about like shows, like people complain about JJK and how there was so much talking in one episode. I'm like, nigga, did you not see the Maki fight? Like, there has to be, you have to have reasons for the fights, bro. It can't just be fucking hands all the time. Then you get Super Cube. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, they just use the school slice of life stuff as a place to bring everybody together type of
it makes sense. And then you care about the characters and you care about what happens to them when they fucking get beat up or whatever. If character B just gets shot, it's like, all right, it's like Ninja versus Gokudo. Get ready, Shin, because the amount of red shirts, bro, they just be fucking killing people just to show you that they can do it. And it's like,
is it like Under Ninja?
I don't know if I've seen that one.
You ain't seen that? That's
bro. The body counts is like it's like 30 to 40 people die an episode, and I'm not being facetious. It's like heads blown off. It's good, Shin. It's so bad, it's good. That's all I can say.
Oh,
so good. But I gotta run, guys. Just
yeah.
It's getting that time. It was a good talk. We talked a little bit about AI and sub and dub, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the conversation in general, to be honest.
Yeah, it's always a good time, man, talking to y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, what we learn is AI bad, good if they do the bombastic subs. You know, gumma, you pop up gum, Jet Gatlin, or you know. Kamehameha is in blue car, baby. Yeah.
And it pops up. Each letter pops up. Yeah.
Anything's good in moderation. Like we could say that. We could say that for sure.
Yeah, use it as a tool. Don't use it as the main thing. Use it as a tool.
Exactly. But until next time, this is the Anime Association with Tim, Shin, and Silva, and we'll see you pretty soon.
Peace.
Peace.